Hear me?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yeah, Mama.
Let's just wait. Is Sir Burhan here? Is
Good
here
evening.
already.
Good
Sir,
evening,
good
ma'am.
evening.
Okay.
Are you ready, guys, for your presentation? Apologies again, I'm late.
Yeah, we just started. I'm also late. Uh,
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Probably we could start, sir.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
good evening,
Good
teacher.
evening. So this is
Good
our
evening, teacher.
good evening. This is our last session for COIL program, and as the our course syllabus for COIL programs, our last session you will be presenting your assigned project based on group. So we have here 7 groups, right? Accordingly, so we chose that from the who is going to which group is going to be volunteer. Who want to present first? You can type one. All right, so maybe we can start from the group one. Okay, group one. I'll go. So you may share your screen. So please introduce your group members, everyone. Introduce yourself, and then uh, you can open camera for a while. Let's I capture your attendance. After that, you can start presentation. Okay, group one, please. So how many group members do you have for group one?
We are
Five,
we are
five
all five
members.
members.
Before you start, may I just confirm, sir, are we on record?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
I'm recording.
Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, we are either recording. All right, group one. You may start your presentation.
Good day, everyone. We are group number one, Algo, and today we will present our website. I am John Andy Roble, and my group mates are Cassandra Ortez, Mark Padua, Rayong Ramol, and Keo Kansakada. Next slide. As we all know, there are homes in the Philippines and Cambodia that do not have access to electricity. We, the proponents of the community of eco-electricity, we want to achieve a change for people who struggle every day to obtain or to acquire affordable and clean energy, particularly in Cambodia and the Philippines. It is also aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goal 7, ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. Our catchphrase is we light up your day because we make project proposals and initiate projects that help and benefit our fellow citizens. So for our mission, to serve and help people who struggle to acquire affordable and clean energy, to sustain and preserve not nature's natural energy, and to promote eco-friendly activities and projects. As for our vision, to promote to provide light to people's homes and days, as well as to educate them on energy conservation.
Sorry for this.
Our goal is to follow the UN sustainable
Yes.
to follow the UN sustainable development.
Can you full screen? Can you make your slide full screen? I could not see your slide.
So again, to continue, our goal is to follow the UN Sustainable Development Goal (SDG 7), ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all. And lastly, for our objectives, to make energy sustainable and affordable for all people, expand the use of eco-friendly energy, to minimize the use of fossil fuel, and lastly, educate the people with the use of sustainable and
My name is Mark. I will present the slide 5. Slide 5. All right. Right.
Who is presenting? I think somebody should show and you do it again. Thank you.
Slide 5 color. We decided to use color orange, white, and black. We use white background for its cleanliness and also to add visual emphasis to other important parts of website. We also use orange color because it radiates warmth and energy since our website is about saving, conserving, and alternative energy uses for those who do not have electricity in their homes. Lastly, we use black for the text. Black text on a white background provides the greatest value contrast in in the best for body text. Next slide, please. Slide 6 homepage. Basically, the homepage contains our our logo, header navigation bar, company organization name, slogan, read more button, jumbotrons with buttons, respectively going to the projects and about us page, and lastly our footer where the user could use it to go to different pages by clicking them. The footer also contains a short description of us and our company, or our contact details and our alternative logo. Next slide, please. Project page. Here is our project page where the header contains its project title. As you can see, these are the 3 project examples of the community of eco electricity that will display for people who are interested in our objective plan we created. Also, it contains image and text side by side, and we added shadow background for the image to make it more attractive and convincing for all. The example image we put is our objective we want to accomplish in fulfilling our project. As we go to the next, we click About Us in Jumbotron. Next slide, please. About Us page. We created our... sorry. In the next page, we created our brief introduction, description of what we do. That includes the mission, vision, goal, and objective roles of icon to give people a deep understanding on why our project should be implemented and how it will help the community, which contains image and text side by side and a row of icon and text. Next slide, please. In the button of About Us, clicking the About Team, we display our brief background and introduction of our team to let them know who will handle our project that we use. May I pass to Ramon? Thank you. Slide.
Yeah, thanks so much. Hello, teacher. You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yep. Uh, this slide is I would like to presentation about contact aspect. For our pack, our team decided to use UST as our contact track map where you can provide any concern and have for our project in scrolling down. You will see an input tag that we get the user data in providing information related to your concern and further information of our project. Next slide. Yep, for this slide is the net pack. To keep our project and purchase more of the necessary equipment for the community of eco-electricity, such as the expense of the other related to sustainable energy. This will be our donation box to help us support this project for further achievement and be able to recognize us nationwide with content of our contact address. Yep, thank you. That's all.
And that is all for the design of our website. Let me present you our website that our code team created, which is similar to our wireframe presentation. The homepage comes. About the team. What we do. Contacts. And that is all and for our code. We have 7 HTML files and embedded CSS folder in JavaScript. And that's for all. Thank you.
Can I ask a question, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please, you may ask question.
All right. Why you mentioned, Mark, that your CSS, and you've also shown us that it's embedded. Why did you not decide? Why did you decide to have it embedded instead of an external CSS file?
We use embedded CSS and JavaScript po because we decided to create an HTML file each page po. That's why because if we use external file and it's gonna be hard for us because we were not uh, we were doing it we were coding in different time and I don't
Individual
think
page.
yeah.
Um, have you used some available online template, and have you tried to just edit it, or was all this design created by you, by the
Uh,
team?
we we created our own template and we just use bootstrap for the like the jumbotrons, the boxes. We just use bootstrap for that. But we created our own template and navigation bar.
Okay, that's good. So you patterned really that from the wireframe that you created initially.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, probably you have questions as well.
Uh, Actually, it's a well done project. Okay, and because I always see their communication on the group chat, and they are always active in the communications and give good collaboration as well. Okay, and one thing is, if you apply this project, okay, try to change the file to be like, first file should be index.html. Okay, because when you upload it, so the first file that will be read is index.html, so please change it. Okay, and well done. That's all for me. Thank you for your effort. Okay,
Yeah. Also, congratulations. It's
congratulations.
a good project. It's a good start. Congrats, everyone.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
po.
Thanks for the
Thank
show.
you, ma'am. Thank you, teacher.
All right, so the next group, may we have group 7, GGLHS. Okay, group 7.
Yes, teacher. I didn't get it. Can you speak again?
Can we have group 7 for our for the next presentation? Group 7.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay,
Is my
Oh,
voice
okay,
clear?
teacher.
okay.
Yes, we can
So,
hear you.
Mr. Louis will present first. We introduce about our team first.
I believe Hang will share the screen for our website.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Uh, Please open your camera so I will take your screenshot for our attendance.
There is a next volunteer group, group number 5. All right, we can accommodate group 5 after them.
Okay, next group will be group 5. Okay.
After 7, sir.
Yes, after 7 we will have group 5.
All right.
So just both of you.
I believe so, sir, because we're the only ones who did the code for our website. The other two did not communicated.
I see. Okay. So Heng is your
Probably
group
after your
member.
presentation, we'll just get the name. May start.
Hello, teacher. I didn't get it. Can you speak again? My speaker is so low. I don't know why also.
Your audio is good on my end. I don't know with them.
Okay, yes, teacher. What do you want me to show you?
Our teacher said to start sharing our website now. So
Oh, okay. I'm sorry because I hear you say you introduce about our group first. Wait a minute. Let
Okay,
me
you
say
may
about it.
introduce your group member first. Okay.
Can you see my screen?
It's starting to show.
Where teacher? Because I use a
You can show
different
your
screen.
screen now. You can see your screen.
You can see my screen.
Yeah. We can see
Yes,
ourselves.
teacher. Now I will show you.
Could you open your camera? Is it
I'm sorry,
okay?
teacher, because my camera is it hidden my screen, so I can open it right now. Wait,
It's
let me
okay.
open.
You can start sharing the website.
Oh, okay. Yes, this is my website. About our website.
before we start, I will introduce first. So our members are me, Luis Bulusan, and Sokhang Pov, and Ven Vutinit, and lastly Chen Ven Singh. So our organization is in line with the SDG number 4, which is good quality education. You can start now.
Okay, we start right now. Good evening, teacher, and good evening, everyone in the class. Today, I will show you guys about our website that we did last week. About our website is about education on well. And what is education on well? Education on well is a non-profit organization that and capable uh, that help children who are incapable to study in a physical classroom. So I will show you about my tab. The first step is about us. For about us, we have content like this. You can see our story and our mission. Our story is the best answer that what is education on well, and our mission is about what we do, about what we do. Yes, I'm seeing. You can see. And for the next tab, we have new. For a new tab, we will show you about uh, what we do, and we will update about something new. What we do the last week or um, this day also. You can see it. For the next step is about our program. In program we have 3 column, and we have the picture, and we have description about the picture, and we have a sub program also. Yes, that's all for me, and I will pass to Mr. Luis.
Can you see my screen now, ma'am?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, so here is our programs. I have an additional information for our program. So here in our program page, supposedly we have 6 programs, but due to the lack of time and the lack of manpower, we decided to only do 1 program. We have a drop down menu here, and if you click here, uh, each program, it will redirect you to the link of each program. So next, we'll go to the next web page, which is donate now. Here the user can donate to our organization using their credit card. As you can see here, we have a picture of a debit card. I believe ABA and Akleda is a bank in Cambodia. So if you click this button, it supposedly will change your card that you will use to donate in our organization. Here you can choose the kind of card you will use. You can choose Visa or MasterCard. Here you can input the name of the owner. Next is the card number for your Visa card. Here you can choose the date of expiration for your card, and lastly, the security code of your card. And you can by clicking this button, you will submit the you will submit your donation. I also have an additional information about the other web page. We also have our footer here at the bottom, wherein we have our services, privacy and policy, affiliate programs. We also have the frequently asked questions, guidelines for organization and schedules of our programs. We also have our social media accounts. But this footer is not fully functioning because we did not put a link for each of these elements. We decided to put the footer just for the sake of our program to look just for the sake of our website to look more realistic. So now let us proceed to the next web page. Here we have a form wherein you can input your information if you want to volunteer in our program. We have a field set here wherein you can input your name, your email address, your contact number, and the reason why you volunteered in our program. We also have a drop-down menu here where you can choose what activity you will engage in. You can be a teacher, a driver, an organizer, or be a guest speaker. And if you click here, send, it will automatically send an email to the email of our organization. And lastly, we have the contact web page. This is a simple web page wherein it contains all our social media accounts and our email. Supposedly, when you press these buttons, it will redirect you to our social media accounts, but we did not create an official social media accounts for our organization. So instead, if you click the button here, it will just redirect you to the login of Facebook. Next is the login for Twitter, Instagram, and so on. For contact number, we also do not have a contact number. So when you press this button, it will just open a new tab for our program. And lastly, if you click this icon, it will redirect you to our email. And here you can see our email is automatically set as the receiver of your message. So that is all for our program. I will have a rundown again. Here is the About Us, where it contains the story of our program and the mission of our program. Next is the news, wherein if our organization is featured in the news or in social media or in the social media posts, you can see it here. Next is our programs. We have a drop down menu. Next is the donation web page wherein you can donate. Next is be a volunteer, where it contains the registration form if you want to be a volunteer. And lastly, the contact web page. That is all for our program.
Do you have any question, ma'am? Is there any comment?
My comment is your website is good, even though that you mentioned, Luis, that you lack um, people in creating the site, but you still progress and then have the effort in pursuing still the project, and that's very good. Okay. If I may just ask, where did you get the inspiration of having that particular project? Because that's a very good idea.
Yes, I would like to ask the same thing, the same question.
Um, Personally, we have a when I am in in my senior high school year, I have a teacher who also has an organization wherein they it is just like our organization. They roam around to remote places here in the Philippines to teach the street children good quality education. So that is where I got my inspiration in creating this organization.
How about in your country, Mr. Pope
Mr. Sokheng,
Sokyam?
Sokheng.
Is do you have that in Cambodia as well?
Yes, teacher. I think nothing in Cambodia because I never see this organization also.
That's good.
Yes.
Do you have additional comments or suggestions or questions, Sir Burhan?
Yes, first of all, congratulations for your idea. It's very interesting idea because you know it's this group of people, this group of children, they are still needing the help from the society. Okay, so if you can continue this project to be a real project, you can collaborate between two countries. I think it's very good project for the community as well. Okay, and the first thing that another thing that I would like to give opinion about the website. Okay, the first page of the website, you need to put some picture which can interact people to explore more to other pages. Okay, it's like contact page. You have like one picture, and maybe you can put that contact page picture to the first page, so it will look your website more interesting. Okay, but anyway, it's very good idea for your website and for this project. Okay, congratulations. Okay, thank you for your effort.
Thank you, ma'am and sir.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
One just last comment. If you will be pursuing that project, I
Yes.
hope that you will put more emphasis on the news. You should put the design of the news in front in the homepage,
Yeah.
and also improve your menu.
Ah,
Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
thank you. Well done. So the next group will be group 5. Okay, please welcome.
Hello po ma'am, can you hear me po?
Yes, Mr. Baragapo, we can hear you. I hope you would open your camera. Good.
Okay.
As well as the rest of the group.
The rest of members, could you open your camera?
But if you have difficulty, but later on we'll have our photo op. I hope everyone, even if just for a few minutes, will open your camera. But for the presentation, I would suggest if you have difficulty with your connection, you can turn off your cam. Thank you.
Ma'am, kita na po ba yung screen?
Yes, yeah.
Uh, so, good evening, teacher, and good evening, ma'am, and to my classmates as well. So, we are here to present to you our website together with Siobhan Mao, Dan, Luis Virgo, and Vincent Jogi. So, we are called IA, whose goal is to provide a platform for the users engaged in volunteer work. So, we are actually aligned with the SCG number 14, which is partnership for the goals. So, we came up with this idea because we actually wanted to encourage um, as much as more people as much as possible because we so in here we used a lot of designs very colorful, so colors that shout energy and hope. So yeah, let's jump straight into our website. So here in our website, this is actually the homepage. So first, if you click the login, which is actually right here, because this is actually the menu. So we have here buttons and this is the login. So when you click the login, you'll be actually forwarded to the login page. So here is the login page. So if you click login without entering any text, it will actually send you a warning to fill out the field, and you can type here and then simply log in, or you can check the remember password. And if you click sign up, you will be forwarded to the register. So here, you can also type, and you cannot register without the fields. So if you type, for example, random letters, it will prompt here that you need to include an ad for the email address. So here you can just swap between the login and the register. To go back to the home page, you can simply click the image icon or the logo. So if you go back to the home page, so as you can see here, this is actually the featured news. So here we inserted an image. So if you actually hover your mouse to it, we have actually an effect called. So if you hover to it, it will enlarge and have a blend mode of a linear gradient. And along with the animation, as you can see in the bottom left, the text is popping out and then if you go down, you can see that there are more featured news here, uh, which the users can see. And actually, if the users click here, they read more, they will be actually forwarded to another link to read more about that study. And same goes for this one. If they click this, they will be forwarded to the next link. Okay, so moving on to this part, we actually created this image. So we created an image in Photoshop and made it as PNG, and then we inserted it here so that when the users click it, they will be forwarded to the fax. So it has an effect also, a hover effect. So it will simply shrink the image size, and it will add an outer glow. So when it hovers, it just shrinks. Same goes for the other ones, and it's actually clickable. And if the users click it, they will forward it to the fax. And here is the social media icons that if the user clicks, they will be forwarded to Facebook, or that will be all for the homepage. For the next part, for the volunteer page, this will be discussed by Luis Virgo.
So for the volunteer page, it allows the users to see the status of the volunteer work, and it shows how many volunteers are needed in that particular volunteer work. We use a div class that contains image, title, description, and progress bar. And we use back shadow and text shadow so that when the user hover their mouse in the image, it will have a shadow. We also customize the title color so that it will be color yellow when the mouse is hovered at the title. For the progress bar, we have a class called progress and progress fill, and we just adjusted the width of the progress fill for the percentage of volunteers. So moving on to the next host and outreach page. It allows users to create their own outreach program and then post it. We use we use an input type file so that the user can upload an image. Then for the volunteer work title, we use an input type text. And then in the add a description, we use a text area so that the user can type whatever they want. For the number of volunteers in the post options, we use input type range and input type text so that the user can adjust the number of volunteers that they want. And then for the requirements, we use input type checkbox so that the user can select their preferred requirements. And then lastly, for the age, we use input type radio and input type text. And then the user can post their outreach, or they can simply cancel it. So that is all for my part. So the next presenter will be done, and he will present the other remaining page. Thank you.
For about the contact us. In the contact us page, we design the contact us page with some basic input, button, and combinate with image. So when the user press and when the user press send without entering any text, it would be prompt the user to input any value before clicking the send button. For the right side, here is the some link with the hub. So you click the map, you will be forwarded to that address. Some with the social media icon here also. Next for about us page. So we implement the bootstrap to get this layout. So there is layout for the shape, then insert it image to the frame along with a title description and social media link once more. At least we have a dev here that is display this part. Thank you. That's all.
So to give you guys a rundown of our website, so we actually want to show you our draft once more. So it came from this idea. So let me just present it. So this is the login page, and this is the home page, the volunteer page, post and outreach, contact us, and about us. And if you are going to look at our web page again, as you can see, uh, it's it's a little different, but most for the most part, it actually got the idea. So as you can see, the host and outreach is there, contact us is there, and about us is also there. For the login and register, we got the idea, and that's it. And if you want to see our file, so actually, let me switch my tab. Um, there's so if you actually look at our file, we actually used a CSS, external CSS rather. So as you can see here, all the pages are actually outside the folder so that it is accessible. And all the CSS files, it's inside a CSS folder. And the images are inside the source file. So you can see all the images for the contact us, for the login, for the social medias, and the volunteer page. So that is all, and thank you.
That is very good. You're really organized, and congratulations to the team. You really have adopted what you have initially planned, and that's a good thing because other groups, probably in other projects, they have this plan, but at the end, they have a different output. Okay, and good thing to your group that you have managed still to incorporate what you really have planned initially. And it's not really that perfect, but still you have managed to have a very, very similar output based on your wireframes. And congratulations. If I may just ask, sir, sorry, may I know again why did you call it as I aid? Is I have a special meaning?
Um, it doesn't necessarily have a special meaning, but it's just basically referring to I as myself, pa, parang ganun. Like,
I
you
see.
have a chance to help other people, parang ganun.
That's why I aid. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you for your presentation. Actually, I think you have to define what is I. For me, I think intelligence aid, something like that. Right, because I think your website is not just only website, right? I think it's like platform, huh? It's not just a website, normal website. It's a platform. You provide you provide registration for sign up to be a members. And then what make me interested in this website, you provide a function of this one, where you can upload where you can upload the photo. And then you provide function, there is a function for how many volunteer required for this project, right? I think it's quite interesting because we don't see in others, we rarely see in others fundraising website to have this function, how many people that required to do this project. So it's very interesting function actually. Okay, congratulations, and very good also plan, because you finish your website according to your plan. Okay, and the colors and everything. Okay, it's like fantasy website. You go to this website, you will feel refreshed, something like that. Enjoy to explore function on your website. All right, so thank you, congratulations to the team.
Thank you, teacher, and thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
welcome. Okay, may we have next group? May we have next group? Next group will be group 3, right? Isn't it?
Hello po, good evening. Can you see my presentation?
Yes. Now we see your presentation.
We're going to start now.
Okay, please, you may start your presentation.
So, good evening everyone. My name is Lawrence Arvin Orsilia. And
I am Colinam de Guzman.
I am Cyrus Villar.
and we are here to humbly present our work for this course. So a few weeks ago, we were tasked to design a wireframe for our final project that we need to submit for this program's completion. And we communicated among ourselves, and after much deliberation, we decided to create a website and that focuses on creating a helping community for its partner organization and the advocacies they pursue. So during the very first phases of the project, we outlined a simple wireframe with at least 4 pages. And after that, we looked for a bootstrap template that resembles our website. And we transferred all our visions and suggestions to the template and changed some of the existing content. And now we are here to present the website that we have been working on so far. And we worked on two major elements for the website. First off is the color palette that we used for the entirety of the website. These are the colors that lie in the shades of red and light yellow for the following meanings. Red is for love and passion, and yellow is for sincerity. And the second major elements of the logo is we decided on the name of the website, which is the SPIN, and it stands for Support for the Poor and in Need. And the logo extends a helping hand representing what we advocate for as the creators of the website. So the main focus of our website is to promote nonprofit organizations that operate in the Philippines and Cambodia. We made sure that when you visit the website, you'll have a variety of choices on what organizations to visit. And every organization has its own focus, so we made sure to give a brief description on each one of them. And this will be shown later on. So next presenter.
This is the website's main page, and it introduces users to the organization. It includes the name of the organization as well as a brief description of it. Next page. This is the About Us page, which outlines the vision, mission, and the objectives of the organization. The mission statement of the organization is to institute a website that continuously promotes timely nonprofit organizations and programs that prioritize sustainable development toward its target beneficiaries. The vision statement of the organization is to create a community that revolves around a culture of helping people and inspiring others to do the same, championing positive changes in marginalized sectors. Lastly, the three objectives of the organization are to highlight the activities of active nonprofit organizations in the Philippines and Cambodia, to assist individuals and groups that wish to donate to a nonprofit organization that supports a cause that they care about, and to raise awareness of the problems that exist in the two countries, as well as the organizations that are striving to solve these problems.
Moving forward to the next page, this page shows how we would display all our partner organizations from both Philippines and Cambodia. So the concept is fairly simple. The name of the organizations and their general locations are neatly shown so that the user can easily understand what it's for. When you hover your mouse over any one of the images, it will display a plus sign, which indicates that you can find more information about the subject if you click it. And once clicked, the model pops up. The model shows the general information you need to know about the specific organization. And you can easily exit the model by clicking close or at the bottom or the X sign at the top right corner of the model page. But if you are interested in knowing more about it, you can hover the mouse over the name or the title. Um, please click the image. So when you hover your mouse over the title, you can know more about the organization because you will be directed to a new tab where the official website of the org is addressed. So as shown here, you were directed to a new page, which is the page of the official organization, and the same function goes for the other subjects as well. So this provides easier access and experience for users and website visitors. So for the last page, this is the final section of the website, and it provides a form that users may fill out to send a message or inquiry to the organization. So there are text fields to fill out necessary details required, which are specified using placeholder text. The user will be prompted to complete the following form before submitting it. We also included icons for other platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Finally, we added a footer that indicates our exclusive intellectual property rights to the website as the creators. So this brings the group's presentation to a close. Thank you for listening and have a great evening.
Alright. I like the meaning of spin. Can you again state that, Colleen? The acronym SPIN.
This acronym SPIN stands for Support for the Poor and Need.
Pardon again?
Support for the Poor and in Need.
Alright. Support for the poor and in need. So that's good. Your website is very simple, and I think it uh, gives its purpose. You're trying to highlight organization that provide support for those who are in need, not only for humans but as well as with animals, right? And that's a good intention as well. We you still manage to help not only those people who are in need but as well as animals because they're part of our environment, and that's a very good idea. Thank you, sir.
Okay, it's very good idea. And then also the meaning of the short form of the spin also is very good meaning. And actually, if you can add more like a bit explanation about spin in the first page, something like that, it will be more clear what is spin is, right? And the website is look organized, because I think because you use framework from Bootstrap, so it make your website like same themes, okay, look like standard website, okay. And I think you have footer, right? But I could not see a footer for the web for this for your from your presentation. Okay, maybe you can add later on. But overall, very good idea for the website. Okay, congratulations to the teams. Okay.
Yeah, congratulations. I also agree with Sir. Probably you'll have a subtitle in the acronym spin so that they will have an idea. And whenever you hover to that, probably you will have a page that would explain what spin is.
Yes, 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 yes. You're
That
true.
if you will be pursuing the project, that would be a good idea.
And one thing, when you click on the website, there is a model, right? And then when you click on the titles, like use viewer cannot cannot recognize the title is lead to the other website. At least you have to explain a bit, some have some small text, something like that. Okay. Anyways, thank you for your efforts. Congratulations to the team.
Okay, guys, congrats.
Congrats.
Let's proceed with the next group.
The next group will be group 6. Group 6, red gold. Okay.
You can start anytime.
Good evening, everyone. We are Group 6, and my name is Kayla Santiago.
I am Gabriel Belgar.
I'm Alinding Lespina.
My name is Haley.
And I am Sakal Thompson.
This evening, we are going to present the website that our group has conceptualized. I want to start with our vision first. So, we envision a world where all children are empowered to learn and to achieve and have success and high quality teaching that will equip them with knowledge, abilities, and dispositions for lifelong learning in order for them to contribute to the development of society. As for our vision, we want to protect and ensure the right of every children to inclusive and equitable quality education and to promote lifelong learning opportunities for everyone and not just the selected few. The background of the organization or website will be discussed by Chang Lim.
You are in mute. I can't hear you, Miss Cheng. You are in mute. You can turn on your mic.
Cheng.
Good evening, teacher.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah. This page display is the background on the organization's website. We ask that and check all the stroll tours events men in restaurants and now and like our main advocacy is supporting the educations our children are shown around the world, most especially in the European countries such as the Philippines and Cambodia. We are passionate about our cases because we bel- believe that education is the right for everyone. Um, everyone, not just this as few. Um, furthermore, we are Area is run by the COIL program. It, it gives us an opportunity uh, to to learn more about world development and content as with international students who are in the same field as us. Um, we also want older young children to experience this and to one day make a difference in the world.
We are Stark. We're an NGO that strives towards advancement in resources and knowledge. So basically, our main advocacy is to support the education of children around the world, but we want to focus on the children in the Philippines and also in Cambodia. We were inspired by the program of COIL because it gave us an opportunity to interact with other people around the world who are also in the same uh, field as us. So we believe in quality education, and we also want other children to experience this as well through our organization. Moving on, we want to discuss the elements and implementation of our website. So we can see here in the upper part of our website, our header contains the logo and the name of Start in the upper left. And then we have the navigation bar that links our 5 pages. We use the nav pills element to allow the users to navigate our website easily.
On the other hand, the footer of our website contains the year that Stark was founded and also the navigation tools. Our logo is also placed at the center of the footer, and once it is clicked, the user will be directed to the homepage.
So each page has different elements that allows the user to know more about our about the different organizations that we're in partner with as well as our advocacies. So let's start with the home page. The main page of our website, it contains a short description of our group, our organization Start. And then we also implemented the carousel element in the right side. It displays a slideshow of our 3 pillars as well as short texts at the bottom. Clicking on the button pointing to the left will display the next slide.
While in the Act page, we made use of containers to show 6 different NGOs, 3 from Philippines and 3 from Cambodia. Each container holds an NGO and a brief description about them. There is also a button in each container, which is the Act Now, that will direct the user to the donate page of the NGO's website.
In the latest page, we implemented the accordion element. It showcases 3 columns and 3 collapse buttons that shows the latest news in chronological order. The columns display the current educational news in the Philippines, Cambodia, and Asia respectively. We also implemented the button class that is linked to the actual newspaper of the article so that the user may read further when their interest is piqued.
In the Contact Us page, we implemented forms to allow people to send their queries. Once they have answered the form and clicked on the Submit button, an alert will appear, which will ask them if they would like to submit their inquiry. On the other hand, if the user did not answer the form but still clicked on the Submit button, another alert will appear, which will prompt the user to fill out the form. Aside from that, it also contains our address, contact number, and email address.
Lastly is the About page, which contains information about START as well as our mission and vision. We also implemented the custom card element, which shows the team behind START. It displays the name, country, school, birthday, and motto that they have for education. It also displays the team's respective email addresses at the footer of each card. And next, we will be discussing our design concept by Cheng Lim.
Probably we could ask Mr. Espina or Mr. Sokhavodong. If you are talking, Mr. Espina, you're in mute.
Um, Hello, Tita. Design cons ultimate goal for designing our website is to be user friendly so that users will not have a hard time utilizing the website. Our overall will want to go for many minimalistic designs while still rational thing without a group name. Regard our color palette is composed for red, blue, and gray. Um, Furthermore, real show consider the typographic so that text will appear legible.
To sum things up, our ultimate goal for designing our website is to be user friendly so that users will not be having a hard time utilizing the website. And overall, we wanted to go for a minimalistic design while still resonating with our group name, Red Gold. And we decided to have our color palette to be composed of red, blue, and gray. Furthermore, we also considered the typography so that text will appear legible. And to end our presentation, Miss Belgar will sum things up.
So this is the wireframe of our website. It is our initial plan for the website. So the first page is the home page. About us is the second page. App page is the third page. Latest page is the fourth page. And lastly is the contact us page. That is all for our presentation. Thank you very much for patiently listening. Again, we are Group 6 Red Code with members Santiago, Belgar, Espina, Cheng Lim, and Sin. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
All right. So, Mr. Espina is right. You had a simple website, but I think it serves also its purpose. But probably you can add more to it. Your goal is to promote learning, similar to the other group for education. Uh, for the design, I have no question on that, but probably can improve more information, can provide more information for the organization. Although you have already placed there your mission and vision. If I may just ask, do you have any inspiration to that?
Inspiration for what, ma'am?
You have mentioned pala that you are inspired because of the COIL. But do you have a specific organization wherein you have built the website out of that?
There are several organizations and websites that we have in mind, but also we actually noticed that just like in this program, we have some language barriers that can be broken only if we can somehow enhance the capability of people to help each other in acquiring the sufficient their sufficient needs for proper academic uh, knowledge, especially in terms of language.
Okay, thank you, sir. Probably you have additional questions or suggestions to the team.
All right. May I see your logo? Ate, what is? Do you have any meaning or inspiration from your logo? Because I think your logo is look like attract me to ask. Can you?
I think there's an acronym behind the STARK, right?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Can you show it again,
Okay, ma'am. Wait.
Kayla or Mr. Espina? Can you show the first page?
Yes, this
It
logo
is here, ma'am.
stuck. Right? Is there any inspiration
Start
from this logo?
basically
Yeah.
stands for.
Okay.
Uh, we didn't have any basis for the logo. We just developed it out of our ideas and based on what we want to achieve as an organization, which is to strive towards advancement in resources and knowledge.
Oh, okay. Okay. For my we call my idea about this website, I think at the first page, okay, we can see who are you. I mean, the meaning of the website start stock. Okay. Actually, you can move this one, the latest new, to be at the home page. Okay, so when people open your website, they can see the latest new directly, so they don't need to go to latest menu. But okay, the menu can be remained there, but the informations from the latest menu, I think you can put at the home on the home page, something like that. Okay, it will look like your website has more information about that. Okay, and
Okay, sir. Thank
okay,
you.
if you want to pursue this website, you want to make this website real, and this is what my suggestion. Okay, but anyways, congratulations, and also you have good names. This one, I think, is a brand you can make as your uh, trademark or good brand, good names. Yeah, okay, stock. Okay, and also your logo as well. Okay, and also your backdrop at the back. I think you use Bootstrap. Are you using frameworks? This one for your design. Do you use frameworks?
We had our own template, sir, but we also made use of several bootstrap elements that we then modified based to according to our own liking.
Ah, okay, okay. So it look same goals, and look like the standards. Even your backdrop also go to the goes same thing with your website. Okay, okay. Congratulations to the teams. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Let's proceed to the next group. Group number 4.
Yes, group number 4.
Who is presenting? Can you first introduce your team?
Good evening, everyone. I am Charlene Arlante from Group 4 of Synergy. My group members are Jose Daniel Cusiderio, Evander Villanueva, Bonsing Sao, and Kroll Krit. So this is our final project. The website that we created is a medium for the people to donate and volunteer to different organizations and programs, so they have options where to donate and volunteer. Our website has 6 web pages: the home, about, initiative, volunteer, donations, and contact page. For the home page, this is the main web page and serves as the user's primary navigation page. We have here an image and a brief summary of what the website will be all about. We have stated here the issues that are present in our society that we are trying to address. Then we have the navigation bar, and below the navigation bar, we added images that shows different ways we could help the less fortunate people, such as relief goods distribution, feeding program, donation drive for the less fortunate, volunteers for healthcare, and yeah. And then beside the images, we added the brief description and shows the importance of donating and volunteering and encouraging them to do the same. And now we proceed to the About page.
Now let us go to the About page. So here is our icon which symbolizes synergy, and the name of our organization is Synergy. So the name of our organization is Synergy because we want people to cooperate and synergize with one another. So the mission of our organization is to create opportunities for encouraging people to invest some of their passion, time, and even own things to transform and make change in the community. This is to make a difference on the person's life, our country, or to our nature by providing an impactful support. And next is the vision of our organization, which is to synergy is where people can reach and connect within arm's length. In every problem space, there will be there will always be someone to support and help. All of these are meant to face the challenges that comes in any direction together as we rise and overcome it towards the better of ourselves and our world. So below are the SDGs because we also want to promote the SDGs. So we have the different links for every goals, and if you click one of these icons, then it will redirect you to that goal. So So if you click this, then it will go to the website of the Goal 1 SDG. It cannot be seen in this because it is also it is only sharing the our web page. Now let us go to the initiative page.
Hello. So this part we want to show us about the initiative, and the first picture in our content that we put is we want to show about the donation to other people, and in the second picture we want to show about the advantage when we volunteer with us, and in the right we have a reminder word for one value here, and that's all for my part. It's gonna detail more with the volunteer and donation with Dandik. Thank you.
This is the web. Wait. Can I change my camera first? I just take a leave. Never mind. So this is the volunteer webpage on which it shows the postcards of programs that uh, asking for volunteers. So we have uh, this is for the crisis one, and the other one is for planting trees. Other is for the seminars like cleaning and outreaches, and the last one is for trainings of for emergencies. So uh, these are the postcards that ask people to volunteer, and by clicking the volunteer button, they'll be directly uh, assist to the uh, web page of the program. Then we have the donation, and it is the volunteer. They are they're all postcards that ask for people to give donations for the better of our world. And that's all for the volunteer donation. And we have contacts.
Now let us go to the contact page. So if you want to contact us, then you can just fill up the different text fields. And but if you submit without inputting something in the text fields, then it will show an warning that you should fill out this field. And under this form, here is our, if you want to visit us, then here is our location, which is the address of UST and the address of PPIU. And if you want to call us, then here is the contact number of UST, and here is the contact number of PPIU. And lastly is the email of our group, which is synergycoil@gmail.com.
Is that okay? Are you done?
Not yet home.
Not yet. Okay. I thought you're done.
So here is our wireframe. So we can see here that this is our home page, this is our about page, this is our initiative page, this is our volunteer page, this is our donation page, and this is our contacts page. And I can say that we met our goal. We met our goal in creating our website because it is very similar to the wireframe that we have created. So that is all. Thank you.
Okay. I'm just a bit curious because when you presented your actual website, but that's very good because as you mentioned at the latter part of your presentation, you have managed to really come up with the actual wireframe to transform it to the actual website. But I'm just a bit curious because when you presented the website, it's in a zoom in mode. Can I see the URL on the top? Alright. So that is your actual website because I'm really curious if you're really having the actual HTML that we thought you. And that's good because you really have transformed your wireframe into your actual website, and that's very good. You really have applied what you have learned. And also, you have a good purpose because this is a volunteer page. Can you go back to the home page? The name of your organization is Synergy. You really want to synergize everything, but um, your purpose is good, but we can only do that by focusing first on into one SDG. We cannot really do everything here, but it's good that you're promoting the SDG. But if we will be managing to really come up with a real organization, we have to focus on one or two or probably three, but not all of them because they have different purposes. But in promoting all of them, that's good. But creating a website for a specific SDG, that's well and good because you can focus and can acquire probably another organization or support from different people that have the same endeavor as your group will have. Okay, but nevertheless, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you po, ma'am.
Sir, you may have additional question or comments on their side.
Uh, Okay, congratulations first of all. I think there is one thing from your website. When you first impression when we enter to your website, we don't know who are you or something like that. But at least you go and click on about something like that. So we will know, oh, you are from your team is a like synergy website try to help uh, people based on the SDG concepts. But first of all, maybe you have to most put your logo at the top, something like that, so people, visitor, viewer can see, okay, this is your organization at the first impression when we enter to your website, something like that. So and another thing you come up with your final output is a same design based on your wireframe. Okay, it's very good practice as well. Okay, very good. So congratulations to the teams, thank you for your efforts. So may we have the last group, right? Group 2, isn't it?
Hello, is it visible?
Yes, we can see ourselves on the screen.
Okay, wait a minute, we'll just prepare.
Alright.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are na.
Hello?
Yes, your audio is good. It's clear.
Hello. Okay, thank you po, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. We are Team Integrates, and our website is about EcoBricks. So, first and foremost, we will look at the navigation bar, which is at the top of our website. So, as you can see, we have a home, about EcoBrick, how to make, about us, FAQs, contact, and get started. All of these are clickable links that will transfer you to a section in our website. So it will not transfer you to a different web page, but only a part of the single website. So let us demonstrate. There. So if you click the link, it will move to different sections of our website. Okay, now let's go back to the home section. There. So our motto is save nature, not plastic. And we also have a mission that we aspire for a world where saving nature is the same as breathing, making more with less plastic, collecting them up to give Mother Earth some room to breathe. For green is becoming gray, but with the help of adolescents, reducing plastic now will make tomorrow cleaner than today. It is a solution that the world needs, and it will surely succeed. Now let's move on to the next section about EcoBricks. So in this section, we use some containers and some div tags in order to separate the image and the text. So as you can see in the lower part of the what is an EcoBrick, we have a learn more button. Now if you click this, it will redirect you to a web page from a legit organization about EcoBricks. There. So now let's go back to our web page. There. Then let's continue to the next section. There. So why is EcoBrick useful? And then we have the how to make EcoBricks. So here you can see that there is some numbers here like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this will tell you what step on the consecutive steps on how to make an echo brick. Now, if you click one of them, it is similar to a drop-down button where more information will be shown if you click it. Then, at the bottom, you can see a watch video icon it that is clickable, that if you click it, then it will show a video of how to make one. There. Okay, let's proceed. Then in the results section, here we will show what happens to the eco bricks that we make. It can become a chair and table, a house, a walkway, or a rocking chair. Now, in the next section, this is where we show our team, which is team integrates. Now, here we use a collection of containers and div tags to show each of our names, and as you can see that there is a logo at the bottom of each of our name, like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So if you click one of those, it will redirect you to our respective social media platforms. There, and as you can see, it will redirect you to my Twitter account. Then in the next section, the frequently asked questions, it is similar to the how to make, that it is like a drop down button that it will show more information if you click it. And it will show here some frequently asked questions regarding EcoBricks. And then in the last section is our contact section. Here you can see the location of UST as well as PPIU, their email address and contact number, and as well a Google map of both universities. And it is also a form. You can input your name, your email address, the subject, and the message. Although the downside to this is that we were unable to connect this to an actual email, so you won't be able to submit any actual messages. And last but not the least, if you look at the bottom right part of the screen, there is a arrow up button. Now, if you click that, it will go back to the top of the page. And next will be Adrian, who will discuss regarding the design of the page. Thank you.
Good evening. First of all, I would explain the design of our page. So as you can see here in the top left, upper top left side of our page, you can see our logo, the EcoBricks logo. So we use this logo to represent our website and goal. And after that, we used the colors yellow and green for the color scheme of this page we are because we are connected to the SDG 13, which is climate action. We care for the environment, and we strive for the better future of our world. Then for the text, we used light colors for the content, and we used brighter or darker colors for the titles. We also use different background colors for each section. For example, here in the home part of our website, dark green. After that, white, then yellow. Then for this part, we used a gradient, as you can see here. And that is all for the design of our page. Next is Miss Kyla Cruz will explain the images placed in our website.
So good day, ma'am and teacher. So for the homepage, I just displayed this photo using IMG tag to put an image in a web page. And also, I used SRC attributes that specifies the path to the images, while I also use alt to provide an alternate text for the image. I also apply it to all images. That's why I came up to this output. When you scroll it down, you can see the pictures, and then I also added some personal information of our group members and the yeah group for our group members, and then our display photo, and some personal. And also I also linked our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You will be redirected whenever you will click the FB and IG and Twitter icon. That's all.
So to compare our website to our wireframe, I'll just show it. Here is our wireframe before applying our design, and here is our wireframe we designed. So I think we successfully implemented our design, even if it is not exactly what is displayed in our website. For example, here in About Us, we plan that we will only include our email, but here in the website we included more information about the members. For example, I said earlier, the our social media accounts where the users can contact us. So that's it. That's it for our presentation. Thank you.
All right. Uh, Congratulations. You have a very good design of the website. Probably what you did, even though you really have not uh, created the website from the wireframe that you have initially designed, but what you have adopted in the actual part or for your final output is very good. I really appreciate that you only have one page wherein we just divided it into section. And also, it's a good thing that whenever you click on another website, since it's another actual website, it will automatically just open a tab wherein it's not really that related. Although it's related because it's about eco bricks, but there is already an existing website in relation to that. That's why you open another tab instead of loading that particular page within your existing page. Probably you manage to thought that the user should not be going to another site and forget about your website, and that's a good idea, no, opening up a new tab. And also what I like about your site, besides having sections, okay, just loading one page, that's very minimalist. Also, I love the thing that you're doing, you only have a question and then there's a drop down, then the answer is already there. Kumbaga, it's initially hidden, and then you could have the complete text whenever you click on that particular drop down. I love that thing. Also, the eco bricks, yun nga lang, ay sorry. I speak in Tagalog. The eco bricks, the name of the eco bricks, probably you must have check on that because you might be considered it might be considered plagiarized because it's already existing, no? Probably might have acknowledged the actual site who have uh, the name, 'di ba? So you must have put into your website that you're acknowledging, although you have a link to that, but probably you might have put some twist on that so that they could not sue you because you're using their name already because it's already existing. Or you can also research on that. Probably they do not have yet the rights to that name, although there is already an existing website as I mentioned. just to make sure that you will not be sued because of plagiarism. Okay, so we have to be very, very careful. I'm not only speaking for this group, for the rest of the team, make sure that whenever you use names in creating a website, make sure that it's not already taken. Okay, so you have to be careful with the names, okay, as well as the pictures that you use in your website. Probably it's owned by some. You might include, or what do you call this? You can manage to put their acknowledgement since you are borrowing the images from one website or the other, so that you will be you are acknowledging the true owner of those images, of those texts, of those vector. Probably you're using logos, okay, but it's a good thing because you still manage to work around this, and it's a good idea because you have focused yourself on this SDG regarding saving the environment. Okay, but nevertheless, yun, that's only my comment. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, guys.
All right. Congratulations for for the
Thank
team.
you po, ma'am.
Thank you po.
Okay. I think this team is presenting about the outreach program or outreach activity in another perspective, in a perspective of the environmental matters, right? You can see most from the other teams, they are presenting about how to help people, animals, and then this team present how to save our environments, our world. So it's a good idea as well, because actually our this program, what I think is, what I can categorize, there are three main focus. We can focus on the human and for the animals, and another one is about environment, right? Because we live in this world, and we have to live in a safe environment. Okay, so it's a good idea, this one. As Ma'am Alma comments, okay, we have to check the names that used for your website, to make sure that it's not copied from other sources. If you take some information from other sources, make sure that you put like reference on your website, something like that. And also, as a good design, you come up with the landing page, only one page. I think is a good practice as well, because nowadays, from what I know from the Google, uh, if you have not much a lot of information, so your page will be searched easily by others. Okay, that's why what I know. Is there like there is some algorithm from Google, when people search about outreach program, maybe your page will come first, because there is not a lot of information. It's a landing page, so it's a good practice as well. Okay, so congratulations to the teams. Okay, if you can improve, make it real, it will be good as well. And one thing that I like for your website, when you click on there is like multimedia elements on your website, which is video. You provide video for viewer to learn more about your objective, your mission, vision. What is the what we call eco bridge, something like that. Okay, congratulations, good job.
Good job,
Good
everyone.
job, everyone.
Good
Thank you
job,
po,
all
sir.
teams. But I hope next time that you will be with this kind of project. Everyone should be cooperative, because this is not really for us. This is for you. We are, this project is very good, and I'm also very grateful that we are part of this project. It's a good thing. If we would look into the positive side of pandemic, we have already come up with this project, collaborating with other countries, di ba? Who would tell that this is really possible? Before, we're just focused on our own classroom, discussing things, doing it on our own. But this time, we're collaborating with other countries. In spite of the language difference, the time difference, and probably the tools that we use, it's a good thing that there is this kind of venue that we could collaborate on and then learn from the culture of each and every one of us. So with that, I'm really very grateful because this is my first project with Share and with Core. So thank you, Sir Burhan, for being cooperative as well because I heard some of the projects are having difficulty communicating. But nevertheless, this is really a good endeavor for all of us, for all of you, especially you students, because di ba, this is a once in a lifetime experience. But and also, of course, we're looking forward to the time that we don't only meet online. Hopefully, one of in the future we would be meeting face to face, right, sir?
Of course, ma'am. do do
All
you
right.
have
So,
maybe
you said some.
you can give the floor for you to say something about this project, this COI program. Okay.
Can we have the photo up before
Ah,
we
yeah, yeah.
continue our
Okay.
comments? Can everyone open your camera? Wait. I have a low battery. I just charged my laptop. All right. So, can we have everyone's cam turned on?
Uh, Gabriel,
What
Nats.
happened? We only have.
Okay, Nats, Willa, Sarah,
So, do you have
Willa,
a bigger panel?
Kayla,
Do not have that on my end.
Nate, Suchitra, Mochi, Emochi, Soka, Dom,
Ayan. I have a lot of tiles. Please open your cam. Not.
Shino,
Who is
Ayunda,
this emoji? Pi, emoji, who else? Sin, Pi Chenyor, and Ven. Can you open your cam? May we request to open your camera for the very last time? Since this is our final meeting, we won't judge. All right, so can we request the last five students here at the bottom? Pi, Van, emoji, Sing, can you open your cam, please? You have a broken cam. Sorry to hear that, Cyrus. You have your phone? Nevertheless, Cheng Lim and Cyrus, please open your cam. All right. I'll count up to three. Let's have our smiles. Okay, one, two, three. Smile, guys. Let me have another one. Let me paste this first for a while. Okay, another one, please. Smile, everyone. One, two, three. All right. Thank you so much. Sir, probably you can give us few words more before we dismiss them.
for me, I would like to say congratulations. You have finished this program, this COIL program. Also, this is my first time as well to collaborate uh, with other university. Okay, I hope you can keep this relationship. In the future, you can work together. Now we have connection, good connection, Wi-Fi, internet Wi-Fi. I think there is no. I think it is borderless to do work together. Okay, so please keep connect contact for each other. Even you are not in the one group, you can also ask your friend. You can also keep contacts each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anyone from here want to say something?
You want to share
Want to
something
share something?
based on the experiences that you have? Want to share? Do you think that this project is provides its purpose to us? Or can you share your experience collaborating with your team despite the the time and the language barrier? Nat, can you speak for the group, Mr. C? Is that okay?
Hello,
Anybody?
hello.
Yes, Nat.
Can you hear me po, ma'am?
Yes, we can hear you. Now we
Uh,
can, yeah, can
I
continue.
would like to ano po, congratulate everyone that who was a part of this program, whether from UST or PPIU, and I would like also to especially thank my group na they were very helpful po with making the project, with communicating and all. Although there is some language barrier, but we were able to still communicate po, and that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Representative from PPIU, student? Anybody from your end? Can I call on Mr. Sambo? Nuwon Sambo?
Yes, Mr. Sambo.
Or anybody? Mr. Sambo? Can you share
Hello,
something?
hello, hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, yes, sir. Uh, thank you everyone for sharing uh idea, yes, and communicate.
Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Continue.
Oh, um, and make our program, yes, and
Did you learn a lot?
yes, I learned from uh, our friend, yes, uh, yes, sir, yes.
Thank you, Sambo. Maybe Suchitra want to add more?
Chetra
Yes,
wants to say
sir.
something. Go ahead.
For the finally, I want to say thank you for the lecturer that taking time to share us about web develop, and thank you everyone to join this program. I This is my first chance for me to join an online meeting, learning with a friend from the other country, especially uh, the neighborhood from Asia. So I I really got a lot of experience from my teamwork and help each other to do the project. And then we got the result. And finally, I want to say thank you for all of you in this program. And hopefully you can get uh, good luck. Thank you. That's all from me. Thank you.
Can I ask some message from Kayla in Santiago. Kayla?
Hello, everyone. I really appreciate the platform that was given for us students with the program COIL. We learned a lot and we were able to have advanced lessons for not everyone gets to have talaga. And also being able to communicate with people from our fellow students in Cambodia. Thank you for your presence and for uh, going through this whole class with us, even though we stay up late at night and we still have classes the next day. It's been a very fulfilling journey with you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kayla. Let's greet. Somebody message in the chat that it's Mr. Virgo's birthday. Happy birthday, Luis. Can you say something, Mr. Virgo? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you po. And congrats to everyone. Um, that's all po.
He's speechless because it's his birthday. From another participant from PPIU, let's call on Mr. I'm curious who is this emoji? Is this his real name, sir?
Okay, say something, please,
Emoji.
Mr. Emoji.
Oh, it's Cassandra's birthday as well. Happy birthday,
Happy
Cassandra.
birthday. Okay, Cassandra, happy birthday. Okay, from
Wow, that's good. Happy birthday, Cassandra. Oh, let's ask Cassandra to talk. Cassandra, can you give us some message?
Um, I'm speechless as well. Wow.
Have you learned a lot from this program?
Yes. Yes po.
Would you recommend this with your other classmates to join in the future?
Yes, actually they wanted to join but only six of us are able to join po.
Yeah. I cannot allow everyone to join. That's why I did not yet give the full details. When I was recruiting, sir, it's first a secret
I see.
because I cannot ask them everyone to join, even though I want them to join. There's only a limited slot. That's why I'm very sad that there are students who uh, exit from the program without finishing it yet. That's very sad. But I can't do anything about it. They have valid reasons. That's why they cannot continue anymore with the program. And congratulations to you guys that you have finished up to this last meeting and accomplished what we have initially parang goal lang natin. But now, this is already a reality. You have come up with a project that we want you to have, 'di ba? So initially it was just an idea, but now you brought the output to us, and that's very good.
Yeah.
It's a good start. We expect that it's not really that perfect, but you have given us more than we have expected, and congratulations.
Okay. So please forgive us if I make you not enough sleep, okay? Because I see on our group chat, even 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you are still discussing with your group members, okay? And they are very give full, what you call, full participant, full cooperation with our program actually. Okay, congratulations all. Okay.
Yeah. Last one. I'm curious who is this emoji?
We would like to hear something from emoji. Okay, emoji, are you there?
Can we hear something from you, Mr. Emoji, or are you a her? Are you a she or are you a he? Emoji, can you talk? What is your real name?
Ma'am emoji, his name Chem Bun Na.
He's
Jambon.
from PPIU, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, from PPIU student, ma'am.
Okay.
May I
Uh,
know his name again?
uh, hi- his name Chem Bun Na, but the name in the classroom emoji.
Ah, all right.
Sakada, could you share something, Sakada, before we Sakada? Chan
Yes, sir.
Sakada.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for speaking, ma'am and sir. I'm very happy that to join COIL class. I have a lot of experience for relation for corporate in my team, and uh, I get some new experience in my first time to study with the foreign student. And thank you, ma'am, and uh, teacher that spend time to teach a lot and some experience. Thank you.
Thank you also. Probably one of these days, probably next year, I will be going to Cambodia. I'll come
Okay,
Welcome,
to
teacher.
I
like
hope to
just to
see.
meet you.
I'm welcome to.
Mahal
Accommodate
kita,
me.
teacher.
I'll ask my students also to accompany me.
Yeah, yeah. When I'm arrived to Cambodia, I will to see you.
All right. Oh, anybody who wants to share before we leave the session?
Mahal kita, everyone.
Wow. Mahal kita. That's I love you. We love you, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity. Oh, UST students, are there more you want to share?
I think Ramon, could you share something, Ramon?
Yep, hello teacher. First of all, I want to say thank you for COI program and yep, thank you for teacher for giving me a lot. Yep, and teach something and then thank you to my group team. Yep, and congratulations all of our student. I will remember all of you, and I hope I will go to visit at Philippines. Thank you.
Ah, that's good. You're welcome here, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you as well. Oh, who else wants to say something?
Rich, how about you, Rich?
Cyrus?
Okay.
Luis. Who's Luis, sir? Luis Virgo? The birthday boy?
Okay.
He's done talking. Let's call on Mr. Arcilia. Lawrence, you want to say something?
Hello po, ma'am.
Yes.
I just want to thank all of you for, especially for the professor and teachers. Thank you for teaching us, and I'm honored to be part of this program po. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Lawrence. How about Thea Neri from PPIU? Did I pronounce it right, sir? Thea Neri.
Yes, sure. It was correct.
Sian, Rich, okay. Could you share something? Say something, Rich?
Hmm. Thanks for teach us a lot, and I'm really bad in English.
It's okay. Just try.
How about who else? Mr. Belgar. Gabriel.
Hello po, ma'am.
I miss, sorry. She says she. Sorry, Iha.
Thank you very much po for the professors and the teacher. I'm thankful to be part of this program and I hope other people can have a chance to experience the things that we learned here. You know.
Thank you, Ms. Belgar. Sin. Sin Sok Haodong. Is that right, sir?
Sinso.
Sin
Sinso Kaldom. Yeah.
Kaodong.
Yeah, Nisha. Um, yeah, I would like to say thank you for Professor and all team. Even if I have a burial language, but uh, thank you for for all of you. Um, yeah, I have no about the COIL. I have no new one about Fireframe. We did the UI at the wireframe. Yeah, that's a good one for me. And yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Who else? Mark. Mr. Padua. Mark Padua.
Uh, Luis. Thank you for the collaboration. I have learned a lot from my good group mates. And when we collaborate some ideas from our website, I get the opportunity to talk to them and learn some of their skills and culture. So thank you everyone. I have learned many things. Thank you lang.
Thank you, Mark. Mr. Balagpo. Juan.
Hello po. First of all, I would like to say thank you for the efforts of the teachers for giving time for us to learn. And I also want to thank the people from PPIU. Thank you for not only working with us but also befriending us. Thank you so much. And na po.
Thank you, Miguel. Bunseng Sao. Is that right, sir? Bunseng Sao.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, I would like to thank you to Professor and my team, and I have learned a lot from this cooperation. And thank you. Congratulations to all of.
Thank you. Sokyang Pov. Sokyang Pov.
Hello, teacher.
Sorry.
My name is Hiam Richa. Yes, I would like to say thank you, Richa, and thank you everyone in the class that you are cooperate in this COIL program. And I want to say I got a lot of from COIL program that when I join this program, I can work as a team spirit also. Yes, thank you, Richa. That's all for me.
Thank you. How about Pauline? Miss Guzman.
I just want to thank this program for giving us the opportunity to learn more about uh, web languages, and as well as the opportunity to learn more about different knowledges that this program can offer. And I also want to thank my friends, Mr. Alain Espina, Miss Kayla Santiago, and Miss Cortez. Miss Cortez, happy birthday!
Shout out, Miss Curtis. Happy birthday. Pai Cheng. I'm sorry, sir. I can pronounce this. Chenwell. Pai Chen Head. Sorry. Some of you from PPIU is learning Tagalog. I can see in the chat that somebody said, salamat sa inyong lahat. Rowing Ramol is from PPIU, right?
Salamat sa inyong lahat, teacher.
Wow, salamat. Walang anuman.
Walang anuman.
Walang anuman is what in English? Let me call on Pi. Is that right? Pi Chenoe?
Hi,
Pai Chen Er.
Pi
Pai Chen
Chenoe?
Er.
okay, Paishana.
I think he's busy. How about Mr. Arandia? Adrian, you want to say something?
I just want to first of all I just want to thank you teachers, Miss Alma, Sir Xiaomi, and to all our to all of my classmates here. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you. Did I, how about Keo Chansakada? I, you've already talked? Did we call him already?
Yeah, we already called
Keo?
him. Yes.
I called him, sorry. Who else? Who? John, Mr. Roble. John?
First of all, I want to thank you, ma'am and sir, for giving us the opportunity to have this to do this program. And thank you to my group mates and my classmates. I want to shout out uh, Abe Belgar, Luis Bulusan, Luis Virgo, Adrian Aranja, uh, Andy Cortez, and Mark Padua. Thank you for helping.
Thank you. Aline, Kayla is saying that you want to say something.
Thank you everyone for this wonderful experience. I have learned so much, and congratulations to everyone for their well done outputs. That's all.
Thank you, Aline. Charlene, Arlante.
I just want to say thank you to everyone and I'm grateful for the opportunity po and finally we have finished the 6-week class. That's all.
Congrats. Evander Villanueva.
Good evening po. Good evening, good evening teachers. First of all, I would like to congratulate everyone for finishing this program, and I would also like to thank our teachers for teaching us about the different things about CSS, HTML, and JavaScript and Bootstrap. And I would also like to thank my group mates, and finally, I hope that we can use everything that we have learned here in the future. But that's all. Thank you.
That's for sure. You really have to implement that. You still have courses with me. Who is Sandy, Colleen? Sandy is best. Who is Sandy? Is that from PPIU or from the Philippines? Colleen. Ah, si Cassandra. Okay, that's her nickname. Cyrus, you want to say something, Cyrus? Villar. Villar.
Yes. I would like to thank you, my teachers, and to my group mates who were uh, very big help in the project. They were very collaborative, and I've made good friendships with them. That is all. Thank you.
That's good. So I think we have called everyone except for Pai. He's busy. Oh, who else? But probably I forgot. Ah, Mr. Desiderio. Jose?
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you, teachers, for spending your time in teaching us, and good luck to everyone in our future endeavors. Thank you.
He's really tense a while ago. He wants to change the camera. You were that one, di ba? You want to change your cam, Jose?
Yes, ma'am. I already changed it.
Ah, okay, that's good. And finally, I think this is, you're the last one, Mr. Bulusan, Luis.
Hello. I would like to thank you, Ma'am Alma and Sir Burhan, for giving me this opportunity. I am grateful to be a part of this scholarship po. Because not everyone have the opportunity to be in this kinds of scholarship. And things I've learned here will be extremely useful because we're currently taking web development in UST right now. That's all.
Thank you, Luis. Are there students who have I forgot to call, sir? Some of them already left. Forgot to call Kyla.
Chiwon,
Kyla
Chiwon,
Cruz. Kyla Santiago is already.
Chiwon Mao is there.
Who else, sir?
Yes, teacher, it's me.
Okay.
Chevron,
Yes,
yes.
teacher. Saying this is my first time and thank you to teacher and my team.
Okay.
Sorry, my English is not good. I have in my mind I have a
It's okay.
It's
so
okay. It's
teacher.
okay.
Okay, okay.
It's okay.
You can say
You
in
have to learn
comment, and your friend will translate it.
to translate.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, you
What do
can
you want to say in your language?
say
Sir
something
will
in
be
your language.
translating that.
Yes, yeah. Maybe Ramon can translate it. Also, Chetra can translate it.
What did you?
Chiwon, you can say
Right, Siobhan?
Chiwon, you can say something in
In your
Yes,
language.
in your
teacher.
language.
I try to speak English but not good. Yeah.
Teacher
Thank
engage
you
here.
to
Isa Khmer mà hay
À,
mình translate
Uh,
chị đi right.
I want to say អរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា I mean thank you everyone អរគុណ
yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, of course. I am also learning their language. And
I want to say one word. Uh, Mahalin lahat.
You're really learning Tagalog, ah. Mahalin daw lahat. So we will love everyone here.
I have
So I think we're done. I think that you enjoyed and learned a lot. So thank you guys, and again congratulations. You'll be getting the certificates probably 2, 3 weeks from now. We'll just be informing you of your certificate. And please, if there are documents that you need to fill in that was emailed to you previously, please respond to that. That would be needed for the report for this program. And we will be continuing this again in the future. Probably we can see again each other in other courses.
yeah,
We'll be having that in the future. So thank you, Sir
thank
Burhan.
you.
Hope to see you everyone soon. Thank you. May now
Okay,
leave the
bye.
session. Can we ask them to leave already?
Yeah, you can leave. You may leave the.
And thank you. We'll just be providing you
Bye
up.
everyone
Thank
goodbye
you po. Thank you everyone. Bye.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you and
Bye.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye. We can stop the recording.